in Beckley?
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So we're up and running. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Out for a throw. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Howson tries to clear. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And he's gone backward here. João Pedro. Rafinha. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Cross in, looks like a good one. Rafinha. Tries a measured ball. And he's heaved it away. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cucurella. And the pass is intercepted. Rafinha. Rafinha played into space. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
João Pedro is offering a right smile there.
Howson clears it away. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Howson. Out to the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's been slipped through. Oh, great play! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedro Porro. And it's played forward. Merino. Inviting looking ball that. Nico Williams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. And it's Marino. Pedri. Oyarzabal! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rafinha. Gerson. Gently done. Alexandro, but it's lofted through here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson, forward it goes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Here comes another cross. Brazil have reclaimed it. Merino. Can he spark a counter here? Zubimendi. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Merino. Rafinha. Could move up a gear here. That's a nicely weighted pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cucurella. Cucurella goes on a charge down the left. And here's Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, nice touch. Nico Williams tries a cross. Bruno Guimaraes tries to clear. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's going to go a long way. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. Well read. And the danger is averted. Only partially clear. It'll be a throw-in. Looking for a decent ball in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gerson. Cleared without complication. Bruno Guimaraes. Howson. Brazil suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Rafinha. Out towards the flank. Yamal. Zubimendi. Brazil needing to chase the game already. Howson forwards and with intent. And it's Pedri. And he's picked out the run. Great defending, strong and determined. Merino! And that's off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Marquinhos looks to the other side. Alexandro. Gerson. Alexandro. Gerson. Alexandro. Gerson. Brazil are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. Zubimendi. Lenormand. Rafinha. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's João Pedro. Rafinha. Alexandro takes aim and crosses. Lenormand attempts a clearance. Mikel Merino with a fine tackle. And it's Alexandro. Oh, sweet feet. And it's played in here. A header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rafinha. That looks a cracking ball. Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gets it away. Gerson. Rafinha. Gerson! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gerson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rafinha with the short one. Oh, great chance! That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Guimaraes. Rafinha! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Howson. Nico Williams. Howson. Nico Williams. Pedri. Merino. Lenormand. Aim forwards. Marquinhos. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. Vinicius Junior, gently done. Rafinha. Oyarzábal looking to add to his goal. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. And here's Oyarzábal. Can he finish? Oh, bang on target. Gerson. Gabriel. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Lenormand. Howson. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Now it's Williams. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Oh, it's played into the area. It's really well cleared. Rafinha. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Brazil are back in business. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Williams. It's a throw-in. Alexandro. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha played out to the left flank. João Pedro. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Cucurella. Cucurella going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Marquinhos. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Alexandro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. You can run onto that. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's tidy. Merino. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gerson. Clipped into space. Lenormand gets it clear. Howson shifted upfield. Rafinha, decent chance! And one more try! And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. Now here's there's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's played forward. Marquinhos. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Rafinha. Nico Williams. Pedri. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Zubimendi. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Pedri. Cucurella. Howson. Howson forwards and with intent. Can he latch on to this? Cucurella is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Ball's played through. Merino. Pedro Porro. Howson, aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played over towards the opposite flank. João Pedro played down the flank. Could be danger here. So who's he picking out? Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jesson. Alexandro delivers. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's managed to gift it back. And he cuts out the supply. João Pedro. Chance! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Nico Williams. Howson. The normal. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Howson. Howson, gently done. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's João Pedro. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It is quite a run he's making here. Cucurella gets in to thwart him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pedri. Merino. Howson. Subimendi. Merino. Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Half-time getting close now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Alexandro. Gerson forwards and with intent. Pedro Porro. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gerson. Alexandro. Now what's he got in mind? Now it's João Pedro. Turns and goes back. Big chance! Howson shifted upfield. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Pedri. Howson. Subimendi. Merino. Howson aim forwards. Cucurella. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Nico Williams. That'll be a throw. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lenormand is there and he can get that clear. And it's Guimaraes. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nico Williams. Lenormand. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Howson gently done. Rafinha. Pedro Porro. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Porro. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha. Lobbed in behind. Una Simon claims it, and the danger passes. Pedri. Yamal. Played out to the right. And here's Oyarzabal. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's there to get it away. Cucurella. Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gabriel. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. And it's Guimaraes. Lovely feet. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gabriel shifted upfield. It's a good run down the right. Pedri. Merino. Pedri. Played out to the right. Picks it up out wide. That's an excellent interception. That has been cut short. Cucurella. Marquinhos. Gerson. Alexandro. Oh, can he get onto this? Cucurella. Pedri. Subimendi. João Pedro. Gerson. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Now he's got space here. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Cucurella. Howson. Cucurella. Mikel Merino. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And he goes cross-field. And it's Alexandro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that is out of play. Alexandro. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Merino. And it's Pedri. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Alexandro looks to get on the end of this. Calmly anticipates. Yamal. Lenormand. Cucurella. Subimendi. Cucurella. Howson. Merino. Howson. Subimendi. Alexandro cuts it out. Now it's Yamal. Pedri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Alexandro.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Spread out to the left. Cucurella. And he's picked out the run. Can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gerson. Played towards the other side. Unai Simon. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Almost an hour gone. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. The normal. Yamal. Pedri. Howson. Zubimendi. Lenormand, aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gerson. And it's Alexandro. Nice control. He slings it in. Howson can get it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gerson. Over to the left. Rafinha laid out to the left flank. Gerson thinks. Rafinha! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Oyarzabal. Aimed in towards the centre. Alisson claims it without any fuss. And that's been won straight back. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's good play. Time to deliver. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Brazil go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's played forward. Cucurella looking to get on the end of this.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Gabriel. Gerson. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, he's gone direct here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Howson. Merino. Yamal. Merino. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Marquinhos. Marquinhos, he's fizzed it forward. Rafinha plays it out wide. Cucurella clears it away. Tries to get it clear. It's run loose here. Driving forward, succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Oyarzabal, and it's Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Gerson, aim forwards. Pedro Porro. Merino. Lenormand chooses to go cross-field. Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And here's Oyarzabal, Pedri, Yamal. And here's Pedri, and the shot! He's scored! It's level again! What a match we have! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Vinicius Junior. Will play through for the wide man. Mikel Merino did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Good chance here! And the ball's come loose here. Subimendi. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's João Pedro. Gets good distance on it. Marquinhos have it back and can go again. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Alexandro tries to dink it through. Jason. And here's Vinicius Junior! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. Can he latch on to this? Alexandro with the clearance. Through. Pedri crosses. And that is good. He's having a shot!
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Marquinhos. And he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Marquinhos. Brazil desperately searching for the winner here. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's aimed into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's through here. Brilliantly cut out.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mikel Oyarzabal looks to the other side. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared.
Spain really can't...
Great chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mikel Merino makes the interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Over to the left. Deep cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Flings in across. And back out it comes. Yamal. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. Crossbar! That is a brilliant interception. Deftly away. And it's Porro. Danger averted for now. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's a threatening ball. He can get that clear. Played out wide. Pedro Porro looking to get on the end of this. And here's Yamal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Oyarzabal. Merino. Merino! Oh, that is very close.
Merino brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Into the last 5 minutes. Crosses in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, from hero to zero, and a moment that will have everyone puzzled as to how it could have happened.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Brazil, moments now away from seeing this one out. Subimendi. Strong running down that left flank. That's very neat. Nice physical challenge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Rafinha. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Spain cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Subimendi, and it's Pedri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Oyarzabal.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Can he get onto this? Climbs up big!
Vinicius Junior,
And he shoots! Pedri, Yamal. Oh, it's come loose.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Ball comes in, punched away. And it's Marino. Subimendi. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And they've got rid. Gerson, gently done. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. Merino. Howson. Subimendi. Cucurella. Pedri. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.